Hello, Steph coming in here hot with how to navigate Easter and all the chocolate. So, for all the chocoholics out there, let's talk. Let's get straight into it. So, over Easter, you got three choices. You can eat all the Easter chocolate, you can eat some of the Easter chocolate on your terms, or avoid all the Easter chocolate completely. What we're going to do, what we're going to learn about in today's training is how to navigate eating Easter chocolate, but on your terms, so that you control chocolate, not the chocolate controlling you. Oh yeah, exciting times. So let's start with the overview, broad look at things, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. We'll look at how we're going to structure, how we're going to plan and fine tune things. So the first thing I want to say is Easter is a day, not 7 days on the trot. And I say this about Christmas as well, and any holidays, right? Easter is 1 day, not 7 days. If you want to lose weight, if you want to shrink and you want to change, you are going to have to make some sacrifices somewhere. You are going to have to make some hard decisions or some different decisions that you may have made them before. But those different decisions that you made before probably is what kept you overweight. So we have to make some change. We have to look at things in a different light, through a different lens. So one Easter egg will satisfy your chocolate fix and enable you to feel part of Easter. So I do not want you to feel like you cannot eat any chocolate at all, or any, Easter fun, or have any Easter fun. It's about finding the balance between, when you get to, the Monday or the Tuesday after you've had, either a binge day or lots of chocolate or lots of calories or lots of junk food. And then you just feel like, why did I do that? I feel a bit sickly. It was just no need for it. We are not going to enable that to happen this time, because what you're going to do is challenge yourself to get to Easter Monday feeling content rather than guilty. Get into Easter Monday feeling like you are still on track and you have also still enjoyed fully Easter and chocolate. There's probably chocolate around you everywhere, in the house, in the shops, in the office, wherever it may be. You're going to see a lot of it, but what we are going to ensure is that we find a fine balance for you. And that's going to look different for everyone, but that's why we're here. So let's get down to it. This Easter egg, not including the bars. Let me move myself so you can see. You can fully see the egg in question. Galaxy, my favourite, personal. So not including these bars, this Easter egg here, 1,360 calories. So how do we fit that? You might be thinking, if you've tracked calories before, if you're aware of calories, how do we fit that into your day? Because that's, for some people, nearly their whole calorie intake for the day, their whole target. So this is what we're going to do. This is how my clients plan in an Easter egg. So what we do is we look at the month as a whole, and we take a snapshot and we look at, right, what do we have coming up in this month that might require some extra calories? Easter, for example. Now, this is just an example of the dates and stuff. So what we're going to say is on the 19th, I know it's not, but on the 19th is Easter Sunday. That's actually Saturday anyway, but this is what's happening. So Easter Sunday, you would like some more calories. What you're going to do is allocate some more calories for Easter Sunday. That can be 100 calories. That could be 700 calories. That could be 1,360 calories. However you want to do it, but this is just an example, right? So, in this example, this client, calorie target, 1637 on the day-to-day. So what we can do is allocate some more calories. So I've just allocated 300 extra, 400 extra to 2,037. Then what we have to do is we have to take them off other days so that on average, over the week, over the month, we are in a calorie deficit, the same size on a whole. This number can be totally higher. It could be 2,800, and you can change these numbers or manipulate them however you want. This is what a lot of people struggle with. This is what a lot of people want my help with, and generally don't actually know that this kind of plan exists in the first place. But do not feel like you have to eat the whole egg, obviously. If it was me personally, I'd probably go for a bar or two instead, because I think they taste better anyway. But however you want to do it, look at, right, okay, I'm going to have half of this Easter egg, plan it into your week, plan it into your month. Summary. Decide what day you're going to eat the egg in advance. It doesn't have to be on Easter Sunday. It can be whatever day you are celebrating with a family, whatever day, you want to. Could be the Saturday night, could be Easter Sunday, whatever. Decide that day ahead of time. Decide how many calories you're willing to allocate to the egg. So go into the chocolate eating session with how many calories you're going to consume and stick to that. That's it. You've decided. Because what a lot of people will do is look at, right, okay, I'm going to have all my calories, I'm going to have 1,000 extra calories on this day. But that then means you have to shave 1,000 calories off somewhere else in your week, in your month, which actually you might think, that's a bit too much. So then you rethink and think, okay, maybe I'll go for 500 calories. That's this amount of egg, for example. Track it a minimum of 1 day ahead of time. You must do it ahead of time because you got to plan for this. If you don't plan for it, you're going to make impulse decisions. You might eat the whole egg and then you track your calories and you're like, oh my God, that's 1,360 calories I got to shave off elsewhere from my day, my week. Always plan ahead. Decide the word no is a full sentence. So if, you've got outside external sources, peer pressure from, anyone around you, no, I don't want any more chocolate. Thank you. Done, dusted. Do not make a thing of it. Not, oh, I'm dieting, so I can't have any more. I wish I could. No, I don't want any more. Thank you. You've already planned it. You know what is going to work for you. Simple as that. Plan ahead. Know how many calories that you're going to eat ahead of time. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. If you want any more help with this, let me know. Share this around with your dieting friends. Share this around with Easter treats people. And the most important thing I want you to do is let me know what you want to allocate or how you want to plan Easter. If you need any help with it, then let me know. Just message me and then we'll go from there. All right. You have a good one. Take care. Happy Easter and have a good one. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.